Officially beyond the halfway point now. Eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. He's brought down just inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Darts out of the shotgun. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dart gonna throw again. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And they're gonna bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Hits his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Panther. Go.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 79 Brock, Mustang, Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Catch made by Bucky Irving. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Giants in control so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready up.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 6, 18, Pioneer. Check go.
They're throwing it. Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Dart setting in the throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, they'll run. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. He finds Neighbors right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Right there, hurt.
On first down, here's Dart. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Ready?
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
You draw it up for him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7, and the Giants first down.
Going on first down. It's Dart. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Check. 60 Bucs, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on first down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Darts looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Your start now. Caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready? Half the 60, half the 60.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
19, shot.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Rashad White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Dark from the pistol. Catch is made in close. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hurt. Let's go.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Hey, smash.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 46-yard line.
Go check. Go check. Mustang 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Riggs. 70, 18, Buffalo 18.
They'll throw it here on first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Panther Street, Panther Street. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So first down from the 41.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Top 19, Warriors 70, 18, Pioneer.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Buccaneers, first down. First down.
So the hurry up here.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. Mustang 90. 70 Red. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rock.
Working inside the red zone. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers, 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Now give left side. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Finds the in route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those changes.
They give it to him again. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. Second down. This might be a free play for him. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. Here comes 2nd and 8 after that penalty.
18, come check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Dart out of the shotgun. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 60 by 6. Tracking 60.
Running back sent in motion. Third down now. Here's Darks. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19. Go straight.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's trying to push the field. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
From the gun, here's Dart. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Breaks the tackle. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Panther 60, Dragon 60. Check.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set up. Cut lights. 70 Rangers. 7 Warriors. 7 Buffalo 18. Set up.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
7 Pirate. Go. Mustang 18. 19 Lion. 79.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Gets him on the out route. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, set.
We'll go with a design keeper. He's got room to roll. The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Working quickly here.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, play action. And they pick him off again! Devon Holland comes up with it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, smash. 70 Lion. 60 Warriors, 70.
Back to work they go after the interception. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Irvin here from the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to throw now. 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target, and really the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one really perfectly.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
goes dark to the air. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw here, 3rd down. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's White on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
They're going to pass it here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jamel Dean makes the play.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm never going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
19, 70 range, Dragon 60.
To throw here on first down. He's got it over the middle. It's an excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Riggs! 79, go!
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch made left side by Amuka. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
11 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 Lion. Panther 11.
Again to throw on second. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Trap 60.
Third and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. To the right and pulled in by Jeudy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. First and 10 from the 43.
60 Bison. 19 tight.
Working now from the gun. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Play together.